So, hi everyone, and welcome to this channel. So, a reading for the masculine, my lord, the twin flame journey. Once you would have dodged, the false twin, anybody that resembles him, learning about twin flames like you don't know how. Myself, it was like a long time ago. Some of you are newer to this energy, and you look and look, and one day you just lock it in. Actually, you find your twin. You know who your twin is above any other man on the face of this earth here. There might even be interferences in the shape of karmic energies, karmic relationships, that he might entertain, or that you would even want to see yourself finding somebody else but your twin. And then one day this thing happens, like you find back to each other. Is the energy here, and I can feel it. Some of us were experiencing the heat for the moment. Believe me, the masculine is bothered too. And whatever he makes you see, or whatever he says, the truth is he's also looking forward to this union with you. So just these energies, to catch up, and you will see your energy is not what it used to be. Now you have like more of a forgiveness energy, though your whole speech about twin flames might be completely different. You're not ready to forgive him completely, but now you're ready, like there's the door is cracked, for him to find his way back to you, and he should use that occasion. In the meantime, either him directly or somebody close to him, and then it's a feminine energy, is showing him to a psychic. A psychic that is like, if he cannot see you, the psychic is making it clear to him. Is the energy that I can feel. And furthermore, the psychic, or the psychic energy, keeps reminding him that, the karmics, they're not for him. He went and asked the question to somebody who works exactly like I do. You don't have to believe me, and if you're resonating with me, it's the energy. And into this code that I can see, he went to a hell of a psychic, like somebody that is worthy, that has abilities. Like, yeah, I know what I'm speaking about. This woman is not the right for you. There's another one, or you should look towards that one. And it ignited something in the masculine. You don't have to believe me. Another form of energy. If you tell him, he does not believe you. If somebody else says it too, he will believe. It gave him a boost of energy and changing everything about you. You don't have to believe me. And you're resonating with me. The majority of people here is the demo, whether he had a psychic hint, himself. But this here, I can feel the assistance of somebody else. The truth is, somebody else told him or confirmed that about you. And if it's not somebody who works in the very profession that I do, is somebody who just like feels things and who's doing exactly what they're supposed to. Somebody is telling your DM physically about you. You see? Another person, not you, not him, another person. And through that other person, he must believe, or she. If somebody else tells them about you, which is the demo here, they will believe like what you think, And for a lot of you here, there is the involvement of a woman. A woman, because the psychic game is also a feminine game. It's a woman, either like his sister, his mother, a friend of his, something really close, somebody really close to him, pointed to that karmic, to that psychic, sorry, and maybe then to the karmic, like, no, this is not the lady for you. And the psychic validated that. You don't have to believe me. That's the energy of the masculine. It's a little bit like if he was blind, now he can see that you are his feminine. And he's paying attention to the signs too. if there is a karmic energy involved here, because of this one psychic or tarot reader or the vibes or this one like assistant, and the assistant is worthy and actually working in your favor, they know exactly what they're doing. With the assistance of this person that is most likely a woman, you see the masculine, he'll be done with the karmic, like this is not my woman, you know. In other terms, somebody else is channeling your energy straight to the karmic if he doesn't hear you directly. We have Leo energy, Capricorn, Pisces energy, Aries, I must add Taurus and Kings of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Queens of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, my Queens of Pentacles, you're in this here too. I can feel cup energy too. People of Cups, yeah. And this message or whatever he has received, you know, that reading, he felt it. You don't have to believe me. He felt it like rain falling on him, you know, like magic. So some more energy, like wow. The only one missing is the Hangman, that Eureka energy. You could have went cycle and cycles with him, yeah. Him, he could not hear you, but if somebody else tells him, he will listen. You don't have to believe me. Offer of love. I can feel that love energy around me, and you will see your twin offering you love. Like this here is valid, you know. All paths lead home, lead to you. So if anybody else needed to tell him, now it's the demo. From this encounter comes this offer. The detachment might be coming from you even concerning this offer, like really you're getting it now that somebody else has told you, or the energy is simply, you know, right now you find yourself either fed up with your DM or fed up of waiting for him. This is when the offer comes through. I can see whoever is resonating with me getting offered the love that they always wanted from these energies, a psychic helping you, a light worker just showing your way to your masculine. You know, right now, most likely you're taking care of yourself, bothering nobody, healing your energy. You're probably in your business mode, in tune with your soul, feeling very little, you know, for him and detached to. This is when he's coming through with the offer. The more you sever the ties, the more he will follow you. And in this here, you're far away from him, and somebody is leading him right back to you. You still get triggered if you don't believe me over him. Me, all I can see is on one side, the masculine offering his love, and on the other side, the feminine being like, really, I don't hear you. I don't even believe you, like that. You will still get triggered by some of the things that happened between you and him. You're healing yourself, but on the other side, he would want to be with you. One of you is remembering the other one is awakening to self. You don't have to believe me. And you can even flip this. You're remembering self. You know who you are now. Like, you're not going to treat me like this. He's awakening to you. You don't have to believe me. And I can see the masculine going through the dark night of the soul energy, which is the original reason why he consulted the karmic. You don't share a psychic. And this is just a slip because I never evoke psychics, you know. Somebody who can get messages and dreams, the true one. Like, you know, you cannot hear it from your feminine. She's telling you, I'm about to tell you. And it's exactly what happened here. From this encounter, a fulfillment of wishes for some of you, because now he has proof that it's you. And it's amazing. I can feel it too. Some people here, it's even your family who showed you to the karmic, or you praise the Lord. This is a live reading, otherwise I'd be editing this thing. They're not a karmic, they're a psychic, and I'm not used again to their presence in my energy. But me, if I don't pay attention, there is a woman, she exists, she's worthy, a woman of God, everything I need, telling my masculine about me. If it's not somebody from their family who showed them to the psychic, is this type of vibes here, like, you're gonna get married, you're gonna get married to such and such, that's what the psychic told them. That's what the psychic told them. They told them about you. And this here, the fact that somebody else will see him too, he started seeing, yeah. And these seeds they're planted now is he knows it's you. You see, unexpected, because him too, he's looking for you. He might have even rejected you, be guarded when it comes to you. I'm seeing somebody being vulnerable now. Now he knows the flow he can follow. Like it's not the karmic, it's another woman, and he will follow that. It's like, again, I can feel that fire. I've moved the cards, but the fact that it would ignite something in him. And your masculine, he's dealing with self. Dark night of the soul energy, his job, his finances, being attacked a little bit. And at the same time, this energy, I know he's starting his true soul journey. And number one step is healing his inner child. I can see the change. I can see the journey. And I can even see him having the courage, to find himself. And like that, he will find you too. A light worker, some kind of seer, somebody who has like a real gift is telling your masculine about you, about this union. And like this, there is integration, meaning if he again cannot hear it from you, he will hear it from the psychic. And forgive this slip, with the karmic. Whatever she will tell him will change everything into him having more love for you. And some of you, this here is something out of the ordinary for you guys. If so, it's the one and only psychic he would have consulted. Others, that your guy is into psychics. So this is not a problem. Either way, a psychic is about to tell him, and his energy will change towards this here to you. I can see love coming through and him deciding even to love you. Feeling like he's fated, like because of this divine intervention from somebody else, not you. And understanding all paths that are not leading to you, they're just gonna be detours if you don't believe me. The feminine, you. And this one psychic is going to explain the feminine to him versus the karmic. You don't have to believe me as to who is his real love, really. And he will find strength and empowerment in knowing that. You don't have to believe me. And from these seeds being planted, this energy will grow into your masculine. The ego here is the feminine that has got it for the moment because she feels deceived by her masculine. So she's putting up, these limitations out of pure fear and not to be tempted by him. She finally, the feminine, has like a solid foundation, and she's free from the twin flame energy. So she does not necessarily want to go back to the energy. The masculine is on the other side, agreeing. It's the energy. And some of you are closed off right now, and I can see that energy. Most likely he had a choice between two, like reduce it between two. Some of them, they might have even consulted, like, is it A or B? Or this one psychic told them who it was between the two of you. And in this year, he believes. If he had doubts or anything, this time he believes. So it says victory for you. You don't have to believe me. And this energy, you will see if you're resonating with me. The stretch here is that he is psychic himself and that he would have gotten a clear vision about you that he cannot deny. Sun energy. You see of this energy. And Spirit is saying to me, for a lot of you, resonating with me is the vibe. He can feel it psychically, whether it's unbelievable or not. Yeah, he's like now matching your frequency. And to tell you the truth, this one masculine, he thought of this question for the longest time. Is she or is she not my feminine? And I can see a renewal of love between twins, around here. I hope you can resonate with this reading. It says this guy, slowly, he's going to be in your life again, and you don't even have to wait long. It's like one level, and the two of you can connect again. It can happen actually very fast for some of you because this here has impacted him greatly. I can feel all these energies. The only one I cannot feel is the karmic. Nothing has gone wrong, but in reverse, some of them, the psychic, and I can feel her interfering into this reading, but just in that fashion, like I'm here. No, you're not here, because the psychic told him the truth, or he has psychic vibes, he's feeling the truth. The number one thing, or two, when he will get this message after seeing that is you, is like how much he has messed up this thing. You tried to tell him, he wouldn't see you, thought you were toxic, thought you were negative, trying to run away from you, and then somebody tells him is you, the woman he's been looking for. You don't have to believe me. Into this you are the universe, he will go back, to all of these encounters between you and him and realize how much he has messed up. Is going to be the number one or two stop. In this here, I can feel it in this card of color. He always felt your energy, even if he was blind, It's just he managed to shift his focus away from your energy the whole time. But he sees now via somebody who can see. A seer is telling them about you. You see this soul family, they're doing exactly the stuff that we do here. And right now, she's like an angel for you, or a light worker, or somebody who is guarding this love for you, is working like MF, my loves. Maybe you would have felt it lately, that unease. Yeah, your masculine, he can feel it when it led him all the way to a psychic, if you don't believe me, into this expansion. Like, if these worldly things are not working, maybe I should go towards spirituality to find a problem, a solution to my problem. But believe me, in here, the psychic cannot do anything for your masculine. Your masculine has to come into union with you. You don't have to believe me. Now he keeps that in mind into this meditation, and I can see the masculine also starting like a soul journey, more introspective one, which is why he would want, the help of a psychic. And I can see the masculine changing into knowing himself more. And me, I'm not here to vouch for him. I'm just here to feel his energy and see how it resonates with mine. This is the energy. The universe, somebody, or dreams themselves are showing your masculine to you. He's getting the messages for this soul love here to be. And this is like an emphasis right now for me. It's like everybody is in on this like conspiracy. You must come back together. So the whole world is like, yeah, we on board. We must get him, is what I can see in that card. And there is no light in his life. Nobody else will do in this card. To the whole world, there is no one else like you for him. And the universe is speaking that to you and to him too, into this soul song here. So that loves to be continued. I hope that you have enjoyed this twin flame reading. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I shall see you soon. Bye bye. So hi Vikrant and hi Yati.